Hello, everybody. Welcome to Chewieren's ancient birthday ritual. Today I'm turning 1,037 years old. And there's no better way for me to partake in this birthday than together with you, my friends, the people that I've journeyed with. So welcome, and I hope you enjoy today's stream.
HBD.
Lorenzo, thank you for the birthday wishes.
Chewie, happy birthday.
As you can tell, there is text-to-speech for today. Please restrain yourself, for the thoughts, the things that you've written down will be heard for everyone. And as you can also see, there will be a cursed or very blessed wheel for us to spin throughout today's celebration. Thank you for coming on this journey with me. I would like to say a big thank you to my party member, Girly Makes, who has spent a lot of time today to make me look a little cuter than usual, let's say. I feel very happy with how my ears are primped today. My hair is cooperating really well. You did a really good job. Thank you for the birthday wishes, Miki. Subak. I appreciate it. Those 5 gifted subs is enough for at least 3 bubble teas that I will partake in later today. Maybe. It is a worthy use of my magical resources. And that also means I get to spin the wheel twice for you. The rewards of the wheel are mysterious. But perhaps after enough wheel spins.
Happy birthday, but did you know, for just one tax evading a stream you can save your points. And your choose? Never surrender to the mods, remember that every channel point earned is rightfully yours. A message from the Chewie Corp Tax Evaders Federation.
I cannot in good conscience thank you for that. But let's spin the wheel for tasty subak, shall we? We've hit 17. And that means I get to compliment Tasty Subak for not only being such a warm friend, a generous, really kind individual. Subak, this is actually real. when I met Subak,
Cosplaying for your birthday is the new thing to do, am I right?
I met Subak for the very first time last year after playing years of Lost Ark with him, and he with open arms let Gurley and I stay at his place with his family, with his cats. We just felt so at home spending time with you. And I just want to say you are an amazing individual. Thank you so much for being a good friend and a tasty watermelon. Thank you. Metro, thank you for the 111 months. I saw your cosplay. It was amazing. Absolutely beautiful. I'm glad I could have the inspiration to watch what you did and apply a little of it to today's stream. I'm going to do my very best to stay in Frieren mode today. And that means I'm going to channel her energy, sometimes her awkwardness. I'm going to try to stay as composed as possible. And that is my thanks to all of you.
You guys think Chewie fits in my FF14 maid dress?
What was that? Thank you, Tim, for the 38 months. Another spin for Tasty Subak. Oh. Tasty Subak hit the jackpot. Damn, that's a 1 in 24 chance. I will need a moment. Sorry, this requires the help of my party member because we have just found something really special. 1 second. Wow, what is this? A blue chest in the shape of a suitcase? Amazing treasure. I love stuffies. There's snowmen, there's hamsters, there's dongles. Oh! Oh, that was unexpected. Oh my, I think I lost an ear.
Let this break serve as a message to all who are afraid of paying taxes to the Dango Overlord. Fear not, for you, too,
Only I knew,
may be a tax evader
an
in the face
ear-creating
Chewie
spell.
Corp. Rise up, join us, thrive. Tax evading, tax evading.
Ear magicus. The treasure chest ate my ear. And it destroyed my earring. It's a good thing I still have one. It's okay, who needs that? Okay, we're back. How incredibly lucky. Thank you, Suba. That is a one-time event. If anybody spins and gets on number 1 again, it will be a different reward. No more suitcase shenanigans. Anyways, how's everyone doing today?
HBD /show/.
Thank you for the 99 months, Reinhardt. I appreciate you. Rien, I was hoping I would get special birthday luck today with my pulling, and it did not happen. But it's okay. I will pull again later. Chasu Pal, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you, sir. And Cyber, thank you for 10 gifted subs. Hello. Good morning, and I hope you had a nice Easter weekend.
Looking good, Chewie.
Thank you, Q. I think I look great too. And that means we have more spinning of the wheel. Hey, cool. Neat fact about this wheel. We used this in, I think it was our second cosplay stream with Monica a long time ago. And I was actually going to throw this away. I left this wheel at my childhood home, and it's nice to bring it back for such an occasion as this. Anyways, enough reminiscing. Let's spin. That is number 4. Cha.
Browse
Number 4,
nice.
as you
Happy
know,
Cake Day OWO
it's the
party.
number of death. And so it is with great sadness that I have to time you out for a couple of minutes. Thank you for your care. But I will spin the wheel again for you. Pandrew, thank you for the 20 gifted subs. That is... Sorry. Pandrew, bless you, noble warrior. Your coin will fund more cosplay wigs. And that is not a promise for more cosplays. That is just fact. Thank you. Here's another spin for Cha. Oh, that was close. That is number 23. Which means I get to say a very meaningful Frieren quote for you. A lot of these Frieren quotes are very profound. And the first quote that I really enjoyed from the show Frieren is, "To live is to be known and remembered by others." And when I think of this in relation to you, Cha, I think about how I feel like I know you so well, and yet I've never met you in person. But you've made an impact on my life, and I hope to one day meet you. I want you to know every time I eat a char siu pao, I think about you. Thank you for your donation. It is a quote from my show and my journey on this mortal coil. Until today, no one knew my real age, and I am now telling you, I've lived on this earth for 1,037 years, and I will live for another 1,000 years. Thank you for the gifted subs, Okane. That is truly so generous of you. Your support means a lot. Music might be a bit too loud. Here we go. That was a momentous moment in which I spoke so candidly to my friend and brother Cha. All right. Let's keep spinning. This one's for you, Cyber. And the cursed wheel has landed on number 19, which means you win.
Ain't no way Teresa tax inspector in the year 1037.
You win cute poses for me. I've worked on a lot of poses for this, but please don't shame me if they aren't so feminine. Sorry, 1 second. Let me see if I can take these headphones off. And one more pose. Oh, sorry, 1 sec. I want you to know that I wore tights for this. Got the real.
Let me apologize.
Full cosplay
I was
going
forced
on.
to depart from your mesmerizing stream, for your beauty is so enchanting, it leaves me utterly breathless. The poses you
Rearrange
weave are so
everything once in a
profoundly
while.
powerful, your every note seemed to echo in the very depths of my heart.
The elf ears look amazing. But I don't know why you call them elf ears. They're just ears. Another spin for Cyber Cifrado. Number 5.
It was cut out. Well, this TTS means I'm at the threshold, so spin for me too, Daddy.
What is all this TTSing? Dob says, this TTS means I met the threshold, so spin for me too, Daddy. Who are you calling Daddy? You'll refer to me as Mommy or Grandmommy. This is number 5, and that means Cyber Cifrado becomes a special spell that I acquire. Throughout the ages, I have gathered spells and I have gathered songs, because that's what makes everything, that's what makes me feel like my journey is worth going on. And so instead of a spell, Cyber is a song for me. And I think we all know which song that is, but I'm going to play it for you anyways. One moment. My hair is so... It is so wild that I can't actually put on my headphones. But thankfully, I have super hearing in the form of my ears, so... That song's for you, Cyber. Goodrick, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. This is absolutely the correct stream for you to be in. I don't believe in coincidences. I believe in destiny. I'm glad that you're here today. Sorry, got a lot of stray hairs that I'm messing with. Okay. How do I look? You know, for a girl who's 1,037 years old, I think I still got it. Normally Frieren wouldn't say things like that, but I'm feeling a little spicy today. Need a hair clip? I have 2 hair clips on. You wouldn't. Without the hair clips, I am more like the Android 2B. Perhaps we'll see later. Alright, let's continue on with our wheel spins. Actually, we've been incredibly varied with all the wheel spin rewards. There's not that many, but we've hit a different one each time. We're just that lucky today. Yasri, thank you for the 3 gifted subs. My appreciation to you. That is very quite generous. You'll have to excuse me. I am behind on my wheel spins. There is an order in which I must spin them, but taking my time. Oops. Here we go. Okay. 2 more spins for Cyber. Number 17 for Mr. Cyber Sifrado. Here's a duplicated one, and it is Compliment User. I love this one. In fact, there's 24 different slots, and the one that I wanted to put the most for an outcome is to compliment you, my friend, my party member, my family. So I want to say to you, Cyber, maybe it's birthday times that makes me feel a little bit more sentimental than normal. But you and your generosity, your positivity, your humbleness, it's such an incredible boon. Not only to this community, but to me personally. I know that there are a lot of streams that don't have I know that there are a lot of streams where the relationship between a streamer and their viewer is parasocial. But I want to say that I feel like when I think about you and when I think about just all the things that you've done for me, I'm truly grateful. And I do wish that I can meet you one day so that I can really get to know you and thank you in person. And I want chat to know that although I'm saying this specifically for Cyber, there are a lot of you in that category as well. Thank you. Hi, Nader Tot. I will be eating all the good foods. In fact, I've been eating really good this entire weekend. Lots of snacks, lots of amazing meats. I have a dozen or so or more chicken wings that were made for me and Girly that I'm gonna eat later, maybe later today or tomorrow. I've been eating really, really well. Thank you, good Rick. Take care. One more spin for Cyber. Also, I hope that spin isn't too loud. Number 5. Donor becomes...
Happy birthday to our Dango ruler, overlord, and to the creator of this amazing community that we get to call home. Thanks for making our days a bit brighter with your friendship and your music. Like blue heart emoji, we love you, Chewie. Purple heart emoji.
I will thank you. I appreciate that. And I see what just did. Number 5 means donor becomes a spell I acquire. Girly, I need my wand. Kuchiuse Nojutsu wand. It sometimes takes a while. Ah, there you go. Cyber Cifrado. That's a spell to turn someone into a frog. That's all I could think of. I'm not really sure what else Cyber Cifrado would be. I picture that name and I think of froggies. Perfect. Can you imagine if Girly cosplays as Fern? I will say that while I was planning out the ancient birthday ritual, I considered having my party member join me in my cosplay shenanigans so that we could partake in this joy, this amazing occasion together.
Happy
Alas,
birthday, Chewie. Have a great day.
Thank you, Satonia. It was all a little bit too late to get her into a proper Fern costume. So dare I say, maybe next time. who are we spinning for next? Oh my gosh. Am I spinning for Pandrew? Pandrewmon. How many spins is that? Is that 8 spins? Oh man. Okay, well, we'll do some spins and then we won't do all 8 at once, okay? We'll do a couple first. Thank you for such generosity. Where's the real party member? A mimic? The mimic was for whoever spun to the special orange slot on the wheel, and that happened on the second spin for Chasupao. He got really unlucky with a timeout, and then we hit the jackpot. And so I cannot bear to open another mimic and get eaten again. So if we were to land on that once more, it will be a different reward. But yeah, that's over. That's not happening again. Was it for Chasu? Oh, you're right. It could have been for Subak. It was just so early on. Oh, this belt. Oh, sorry. How about now, Angie? Does this sound better? I'll try. Okay, the spin is for Pandrew. 13! Unlucky number 13. Pandrew, you are such a precious individual and so cursed at the same time. I hope you can enjoy the rest of your spins in silence. Oh, that was almost 13 again. That is number 15, which means I get to say another Frieren quote for you, which you can fully appreciate because you have no distractions right now. Here's a second quote from my journey as an elf. The greatest joy of magic lies in searching for it.
No distractions? A bold assumption.
And isn't this so true in life too? Sometimes as humans we're so focused. There, some small snippet of real talk. Sometimes we're so focused on the destination. We think if I had this, I would be happy. If I got this job, if I had a house, if I just had a girlfriend, I would be happy. And you know, there's some truth.
This is just TTS Kekik. I yearn for freedom.
Although there is definitely some truth to those milestones, it's really important to enjoy the journey that you take towards it. To not despise your humble beginnings. That is my snippet of wisdom for you. Hi Megan, welcome. Oh, another one of my treasured party members, P-Leaf. Welcome into my stream. You are here to celebrate Chewieren's birthday. For today, I am 1,000 years old plus 37. I had a great time with P-Leaf on the weekend. P-Leaf and her husband. These beautiful memories. Okay, let's keep on spinning. Lucky number 8. Oh, this is a new one. I get to play you one of Frieren's favorite songs. And so I don't exactly sorry, let me rephrase. Let me start again. It is not known publicly what Frieren's favorite songs are through the show, through the manga. But because I am channeling her, I can with some understanding guess the type of songs that she would like. And so let me play one of those for you.
What in the Frieren?
What'd you say to me, bitch? Oh, my greatest apologies. I meant thank you for that sub, Hazy. That's a song from one of my favorite elf stories. For you, Pandrew. I hope you had a nice weekend. I've practiced a list of Frieren's greatest hits, and that is the very first. We'll do one more spin for Pandrew.
Spin, baby, spin.
Spin, baby, spin. Thank you, Chad. There is a little bit of a backlog, but I will surely spin for you. Here's our last one for the first half of Pandrew. Number 6, which is compliment user. I'm glad I get to do this. Just so you know, out of the 24 spins, compliment user is 5 of them. There's a 20% chance that I get to compliment you, and that is by design, because I sincerely, genuinely like you guys, and I want to compliment you. Pandrew, you're another person that I have not met in person yet. When I go to the state of New York, I am definitely gonna see you, because from the interactions that we've had, I know you are someone who truly cares for the people within your community. Heck, even just yesterday, when I was with P-Leaf, and we got the recommendation to look at the that Gargura song that you suggested. We all felt very, very honored that you're thinking of us. You're thinking for our well-being, and you've just always been the word that I'm thinking of is gentle. And I know at times you aren't, that I know sometimes you push and you want the best for the people that you care about. But I still do feel that there's a gentleness to it. And I appreciate that. And I appreciate you. And I'm glad I got to say nice things to you after timing you out. Oops, sorry. My manliness is showing. Thank you, Pandrew. I even have this special little black choker that Frieren wears that covers, any signs of my manliness. Let's continue on, shall we? Lots of spins to be had. Thank you. Thank you so much for everyone's generosity towards me. The spinning continues for Okane. And we have hit number 19, which means I get to do more cute poses for you. I need my pose coach. Pose coach. Ring-a-ling-a-ding-ding. Assistance, please. How do I get this chair out of the way? Wow, our post coach really likes hearts. Okay, one more pose, coach. I think our pose coach watches a lot of Japanese things.
The poses you weave are so profoundly powerful, your smile resonates in the very depths of my heart, igniting a fire that could not be quelled. Your beauty is so enchanting, it leaves me utterly breathless. Grandmommy, please.
Wait your turn, boy. My mom walked by and just gave me the most concerned look I've seen in a while after seeing the screen. Mama Pandrew, don't be alarmed. I'm a very, very good girl. I'll take good care of Pandrew. All right, one more spin for Okane. And we have hit number 22. Wow, which means I also get to compliment user. Sorry, one sec. Oh my god, real talk. Out of Frieren character. How do girls not get so annoyed with their long hair? Always touching their face, like little strays, just getting in their mouth. And then like my face is so itchy because of the hair, and I want to like scratch, but I'm very worried that my makeup is gonna smudge, and then I'm gonna look like a gorilla. Anyways. Sorry. Brief moment of realism there. We endure it. Solution, don't use makeup. But what if I need it? Do I need to fix your chest for you? No. I'm doing that very discreetly, I thought. It was discreet until you said something. And now everyone's looking. Girly. Can we suggest pose and ask Chewieren to have her elbows touch each other? You naughty boy, Chow. If I spin and I get that, I'll think about doing that pose for you. Okay, let me compliment Okane. A little backstory first though. I've met Okane once. And the first time we met, it was in San Diego. That was, how many years ago now? 4 years ago? And I remember remember getting a big hug from you and feeling immediately safe. Maybe it's because you're like, you're teddy bear coated. But there's something about being in your presence that was very, very comforting for me. We got to chat a little bit during that trip. But I mean, there's a reason why Okane is a mod on this channel, and he just has so much proactivity. And I love all the memes that you bring into the channel. I'm very happy for you, for your presence in our community, and I'm very happy that we get to see you again very, very soon. Thank you, Okane, for always supporting me and the channel so hard. Wow, I have so many friends in here. Thank you so much. I'm glad that I can, real talk, I'm glad that I can spend my birthday together with everyone. I was planning originally to do this fully in Frieren, kind of non-emotional, awkward type, but like now that I'm here with you, I do want to speak candidly, and I'm overjoyed that I've gotten to spend so many years in birthdays together with y'all, even though we do things like this. Anyways, let's spin, shall we? This one's for Dobbs, for my naughty Dobberino. And it is number 12, which means I get to draw something really special for Dobbs. I'm somewhat of an artist. Okay, let me think first. What do I want to draw for Dobbies?
Yes, grandmother, call me that again.
Okay, I'm gonna draw. I need my assistant. I need to tell my assistant something. Okay, give me a moment. Although I've been on this earth for 1,037 years, my drawing skills are, one would call them a bit unpolished. So you won't get to see the progress. I'll just show you the final picture, okay?
Grandmother, you can just shower me with compliments instead if you prefer.
Sit down, son. Behold my masterpiece. Let this be a warning, a stark warning to those who will not pay their taxes. Just for you, I will mail this to you so that you can put it in your bathroom walls to remind you to pay your taxes.
Those who evade taxes have tasted freedom. We will not give up that which we have tasted. Those who deny freedom to others deserve it not for themselves. Freedom won't be given to us, we have to earn it. Evade with us today.
And for extra fun, I've asked my very talented party member to also give her rendition of this same scene. I summon it. Kuchieyose. No picture. Hayaku, hayaku. Hayaku. She says 1 minute. So, nice weather we have here today, huh?
With every person caught by the inspector, those that remain continue to evade together, stronger than ever. Stand together for freedom. Evade with us today. A message from the Frieren Corp Tax Evaders Federation. Tax evading.
I knew TTS was a bad idea. Against my better judgment, I proved it. Oh, I hear my party member coming now.
You barely gave me time.
This is a professional artist's rendition. Not so bad, huh? Maybe I should switch jobs? Oh, that's a nice touch. She left the money out of the jail because we take it away once you've been caught. I've allowed you to keep your money because I thought, what's the point of having money if you don't have freedom? Man, I gained weight. Beautiful. All right. Our next spin is for Yasri. Oh boy, that was 38 minutes ago. But Yasri, this spin's for you. Number 6. Oh, compliment user. Okay, this will be an interesting one because I don't know anything about Yasri. But I'm assuming you came from Goodrick's stream. And I can make assumptions from the very small portion of time that I've known you. as someone who raids with their streamer, I immediately know that you're supportive of your streamer. You want to help them not feel so sad when they're raiding another user. I know at times when I raid, and if no one says anything, if it's only me spamming the channel, I feel like I want to go and die in a little corner. But seeing that you've come along with the raid, that you've stayed for a while, I can see that you're loyal and that you care about a good Rick. And then to also partake in that new stream. You don't know anybody here, but you've donated for a spin. Quite outgoing, and so I just want to say welcome on in. We are a tight community. I've known some of these people for thousands of years, or in human years, 5 to 10 years, and they're great people. We all have our quirks, but it's an amazing community, and I'm glad to have you here. Thank you for your support. Offline raids 2016? Wait a minute. Okay, so I just assumed completely incorrectly. Let me backpedal. That's funny because I don't think you remember me. Offline raids 2016. You came at the same time with Bodhi? That's literally almost 10 years. I'm happy that you come to this channel still. That's awesome. I hope all the things that I've said are still true about you. But the fact that you come by once in a while, I don't know, that means a lot to me. But yeah, absolutely. I'm sorry I don't remember you. I'm glad to have you here though. Times sure have changed. You know, times have changed. But I'm very happy for the journey that we've gone on. Here's to another millennium together, or I guess in human years, 30 years. I'd be crazy if I was still streaming in 30 years. But honestly, Yasri, hope you're doing well. Glad to see you again. Okay, I get to spin for Satomi. Oh, please be a nice one for Satomi. There's not many people that I wish to have a good spin for, but Satomi is one of them. And we have spun number 7, which is a Frieren quote. Actually, out of all the things that we've spun for, I think there's only 2 things that have not occurred yet. But I get to take another quote from Frieren. me tell you, going through all the all the different Frieren quotes was it's just such a cozy anime. They're all so beautiful. Well, this quote's a little sad actually. Or a little comforting, depending on how you look at it. But the quote is, "Even the greatest heroes are forgotten someday." And I think about that, and sometimes I think about the amount of pressure that some people put on themselves. You know, pressure to do amazing things, or if I don't achieve this, then I'm like, it's not worth living, or you know, all these things where this quote is for the people that I think they pressure themselves too much, and they need to remember that it's okay to relax, it's okay to rest, it's okay to make mistakes. Sometimes just seeing someone try really hard, I know the world, it rewards fruits, you know, it rewards milestones and what you've done for someone. But sometimes it's okay to try really hard and fail. Like the fact that you've tried, that you've progressed, that middle point of the journey where you're not quite there, but you're trying hard, you're trying to learn, that counts for something. And so that's what I think of when I quote this. Yeah, that one's for you, Satomi. Thank you for, I'm gonna compliment Satomi anyways, because really there's a special spot in my heart for my true mother and grandmother, Satomi. You've been a part of the stream for a long time, and I'm really glad to have your presence. Anyways, I remember the time that you showed me, some pictures of your children and grandchildren, and it was just such a pleasure, such an honor to partake in just such a small part of your journey. It's all for naught is basically what you're saying. And for some people, that's kind of a relief, because it's like, I think it just depends on what type of person you are. Some people pressure themselves so much and deserve rest, and some people need to work a little bit harder and need to have a little bit more discipline. And so depending on who you are, that advice or that quote, it hits different. I feel like as humans, we're all just trying to be properly balanced, like it's good to pressure yourself sometimes. Okay. Oh my gosh, another. Okay, so I owe Pandrew 6 spins. Pandrew, thank you. Thank you for all the spins. Here, we'll do one more spin for Pandrew. Pandrew's gonna get all of them. Number 17. 17 is... Oh, compliment user. I've already complimented Pandrew. I'll re-spin. Six, compliment user. Wow. The wheel really wants me to compliment Pandrew. Pandrew, you're a good boy, but I'm gonna spin again. Number 18. I need my assistant for this one. This is one that we've not done yet. Tasukete. Tasukete. One moment, please. Okay, go for it. Pour it on me. Ah, I'm melting. Am I a witch? Wait. Okay, one second as I dissolve some clothing. Pandrew's the true naughty boy, who's dissolving a part of my clothing. Pandrewmon's mom. He's making me lose clothing and showing skin. Stop him.
Yet again, my mind is telling me no. But my body is telling me yes.
Excellent. There was a part of my clothing that was disturbed from the makeup process, and that was the first thing that we got rid of. Thank you, Pandrew. I owe you 5. Oh, okay, before we spin any more wheels, I'm just gonna... I'm gonna adjust my belt a little bit. I have a belt here. Make sure my tights are all good. Something that I'm also realizing is people with a lot of hair are like... must be sweating all the time. It's so hot. I rarely sweat when I'm streaming. Oh, sorry. Let me turn off the clothes dissolving effect. Shout out to my humidifier. It makes a good smoke for the pieces of clothing that are disappearing. Does this spin option have a limit? There's absolutely a limit before we have to move categories. Chow. How could you ask something like that? Am I gonna have to report to your lady? Okay, our next spin is for Q. Pandrew, I'll give you another couple spins later. And we have hit number 23, which is a Frieren quote. I love these quotes. And this quote is from me, which is, I got to know an idiot who complemented the spells that I gathered. You know, I'm realizing now that if you have not watched Frieren, all these quotes are kind of just like, what is he saying? But it's an anime of just the journey of relationship, of getting to know people, and like reminiscing on, you know, the things that you've done. And so, I suppose, in a real way...
Hello, yes. I am that idiot. Compliment me more, mommy.
I suppose, in a real way, this is an appropriate stream. Except for the cross-playing. But yeah, that quote, I got to know an idiot who complemented the spells that I gathered. I can't say that is relevant to you, Q. I have not met you yet, although I'm getting to meet Q finally for the first time in 2 weeks. Oh yeah, sidebar. Frieren, Chewieren, is going to Germany in a couple of weeks to play for someone's wedding, who they've like followed my piano playing throughout the years. In fact, they mentioned that the first song that they found me from was Tide Collar, which was one of the very first covers that I did on YouTube. And so I'm very glad to finally meet Q in person, and I'm getting to meet a couple of others like Yazcore, a bunch of my German brothers and sisters. I get to see Swift again, Flowly again. But yeah, you're no idiot, and I'm looking forward to that time together with you. Did they order the Frieren cosplay? I sure hope not, because there may be some parts of this cosplay that's missing by the time I get to them. But only if we land on that wheel. Oh no, is that 17 again? 17 is compliment user. Whew. So close.
Please add 2 more spins to my inventory. Number 18 Porfired. Amory said no comment to my choices.
This is how a happily married man spends his money. Marriage is so interesting. My compliment to you, Q. I have not yet met you, but I am looking so forward to meeting you. Maybe it's the half blood that we have, that we share. Not that you are related to me or anything, but because we have a little bit of Indonesian blood together, I immediately feel that an extra bond with you, and just the amount of time that we've known each other. You really can't. Oh, 1 second. Let me get music going again. In some ways, you can speed up a friendship by spending a lot of time with someone. But like, having sheer amount of years to know someone is really something special, because it's like when you go through life changes and you still want to be friends, or you still have some way of connecting with someone through 5, 10, 15 years, like friendship builds in a different way. And so I'm glad to have a long duration of friendship with you, Q. And even though we haven't met yet, I know that it's gonna be it's gonna feel like I've known you for so long, and that I've met you so many times already. And plus, Q's a hottie. Can't wait to see him. All right. A little water break. How do I look? Is my makeup still fine? I had to beg my makeup giver to make my eyes pop. She put one layer of eyeliner, and I was like, more please. So she put a second, a third. I basically had to say, do not be afraid to make me a drag queen. And here we are. Not bad, huh? Although there was one point where she said, open your eyes, and my eyes were fully open. That hurt a little bit. Not everyone is blessed with the same large eyes as you. Okay. Our next spin is for Swifty. 2 spins for Swift. Number 12, which is time for drawing. Okay, Eyeball, you have 1 minute to draw something. I don't want to hear any complaints of you had no time, all right? we are going to draw Sorry, I had to mute for the prompt. How do I draw this? Oh my lord.
Here's to a magical birthday and the silly adventures that come along with it.
Arigatou gozaimasu. Oh no. My lack of drawing skills is okay. Ready? How are we doing? Okay, they can look at mine first. Here is a picture of what is going to happen in a couple of weeks. That's me playing the piano, and Swift is opening up his organs and taking parts of his small intestine out. He's supposed to be playing the cello, but drawing isn't quite a skill that I could work a little bit on it. Wow, look at this. Okay, this one's a lot better. Yeah. Who needs to draw me? No worries. That cello's pretty good though. I don't know. I think my cello's still not bad. I'm working on it. It's kind of cursed. I'm not sure I want this to exist. party member is pretty good at this. How about me? Oh, hi, Tim. I get to meet Tim in person, too. So soon. Okay, one more spin for Swift. Number 9. Which means I get to compliment him. Wow. You know, really complimenting is 1, 2, 3, 4. It's only 4 out of 24. So that's actually... What's the math? 1 in 6. Today is just a compliment day. Swifty. The things that I've said to Q where we've gotten to know each other through so many years, they apply to you as well. What's really neat is you actually got to come to Vancouver and spend time. There's not many people that got to spend time with Girly's family. And you came only once, and Girly's dad remembered you by name. At this point, I had forgotten your first name. And he said, "Oh, Martin?" Like, who? How do you remember that? You made an impact on on our family. And so it's just a small snippet of the type of person Martin is, or Swift. Sorry, I doxed you. But I am looking forward to spending time in your hometown, and getting to play music together. That's going to be something really special. Thank you for being such a amazing mod. I think it's so great, again, to get to know someone through so many parts of their life. And you know what? Life is messy, and it's not always, you don't always get to see all the great things of someone's journey. It's not real life, and real relationships isn't like Instagram, where you just get to see milestones. Real life has ups and it has downs, and the fact that we can like support each other through those moments, that's real, you know. And I'm glad that to some extent we have that. Okay. I need some I need chat to be real with me. We've done 3 cosplaying now. I've done Monica twice, and a third time is Frieren. How is this? How is this cosplay? I actually really like what Girly has done with, maybe it's the makeup, maybe it's the hair, but I feel pretty happy with how we look this time. I'm glad that I don't really have to like wear too much enhancers in my front area. I'm glad that I have to wear tights, you know, as a part of the outfit. Although I will say, these tights really live up to the name.
Power drive.
Thanks, Mikajoy. Can we get Chewie knee socks again to commemorate? These aren't knee socks. Did I wear knee socks for Monica? I don't remember. I might be able to stand up and do a 360 chow. We'll have to see. Our next spin. Okay, we'll do a spin for you. And then we'll do a spin for Dobbs. This is for Chow. Will I do a pose? Oh, you almost hit number 1. But number 2 is actually also the cloth dissolving potion. Assistance, please. Turn on the steam. Show the potion. What are we losing this time? Over here, I guess?
Let this break serve as a message to all who are afraid of paying taxes to the Dango overlord. Fear not, for you, too, may be a tax evader in the face Frieren Corp. Rise up, join us, thrive. Tax evading, tax evading.
How much did you cut? How much are we showing? Wow, we've lost half of our coat. Oh, my goodness. Okay, we'll just cover that up a little bit.
Thank you and happy birthday, my friend Feels birthday man. The memories I made with you are genuinely precious and one of a kind, and I think back on them fondly more often than you might expect. You've always been there for me when I needed some wisdom, and I'm counting on another 1,000 years.
I'm counting on another 1,000 years of that. And now, lose some more clothes. Kek G. We've lost a little bit more. Ooh, that one was a large cut. All right, well that's one of Chow's spin. Actually, there is 3 spins that can result in more clothes lost, but the gods have been kind, and I've only hit it twice. Here's our 3rd one. Oh, or not. 19, which means cute pose. Wow, Chow is just so lucky today. He got the 2 things that he wanted. Okay, I need my pose coach again, but I will do the 360 that you want. One sec. Oh. Ah. It's in my hair. How many times does that happen to real women? Like, they're just trying to take something off and then their hair snags onto something? Except, I guess, you can really feel the pain because your hair is actually attached to your head. Alright. Kapu, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Kapu's looking for that clothes dissolving potion. I can sense it through the sub gifting. Alright, this is some poses. So oh. Oh. My boobs are they're combining. They're becoming one. Sorry, what was that? You okay? Oh. Okay. I'm a little lopsided. Oh, it's because of it's because of this. Okay, first a 360. Now I need a little bit more poses for my coach. That's an okay pose. Other side. Blow a kiss. We've already done that one, but Chow gets an extra kiss. All right. Chewie needs to watch more magical girl anime. It's so true. I've watched Magica no Hoho. It's the one where there's a QB, the cute little thing, except it's not cute at all, and it basically wishes death upon you. Madoka, yes, that one. I think that's the only one that I watched. One hand up, one hand behind your head in a 90 and turn around upper body only. All right, let's see if I can. I will attempt this for you, Jayo. One hand up, one hand up, one hand behind your head in a 90-degree angle and turn around upper body only. Like that? Okay, no more. You want a second one? You gotta spin for it. Okay, let's do 2 more spins for Pandrew. Sexiest Frieren I've ever seen. Hey, I don't like that crew paying the Bandcakes Discord for this. My embarrassment is through the roof. And we've got number 14, which means that Pandrew becomes a spell that I've acquired. Or a song that I've acquired through the ages. What kind of spell is Pandrumon? When you say a Pandrumon, oh, how come that sounded Korean? A Pandrumon. mm, I am Korean, so makes sense. I think if you were a spell and I've acquired you because of the Mon, it's like I'm turning animals, or I'm turning people into like rabbits, like a hex spell. I guess that's similar to a cyber cifrado, which is you turn into a frog, but I think of a rabbit when I think of Pandrumon. Actually, Pandru, what is your favorite animal? Maybe whatever that is. Ironically, the rain frog. Everyone just loves frogs. Yes, you'll have to excuse me. My magical girl impersonation is I didn't have enough references to go over. I think Frieren is really the only one to date that I've watched besides Madoka. All right, let's do a spin for Dobbs, because I definitely owe Dobbs another spin. Ooh, number 3. Oh my gosh, pose again. All right, let's do it. I need more poses. Help me out, chat. Explain to me what poses I should do. Because girly's out. Oh Lord, that face. I'm scared. Do one where I'm about to punish you. I'm only about to punish you through spell casting like this. Avada Kedavra! I'm also a wizard. With my hair behind me, perhaps, like this. This looks like I'm about to slap your hand because you've done poorly in piano. This is just good girl Frieren. She doesn't smile. I smile too much. I have to be more like this. Give us the look of disgust. My look of disgust is, it's muted because I don't want you to know exactly how disgusted I am. So it's more of like just a SMH. Or just a small sigh. I'm actually quite happy that I can poker face my disgust at times. It's a very handy skill. I don't know what a real disgust pose is though. Like, I imagine the face is more like, I don't think I've ever made that face in my lifetime, like on purpose. If I was disgusted to that level where I want to make that face, I'm probably already just gone. I remove myself from the situation rather than having to feel that level of disgust. Alrighty. Alright, where am I here? I think I owe Tayo 2. Oh my gosh, I owe Kaput a bunch. I owe Kaput 4, and I owe Pandrew 4. The spins continue. Before we spin, how was everyone's weekend? This is not really our normal Monday stream, but I figured my next couple weeks are a tad busy, and so I wanted to deliver my promised Frieren stream before, you know, going to Germany or just being away for a while. It was just kind of perfect that I can do a birthday stream at the same time. Hello, Cosmium. Good afternoon, young man. My weekend was somewhat busy. If you recall, we are playing. Mike P and I are playing at an anime convention in Vancouver later this week, and so we've been practicing and actually a lot of practicing, which is kind of great. But at the same time, it made me realize that, like, whoa, we haven't really practiced ever together, because when we record stuff, it's like you don't really practice it together. You play everything separately, and then when we stream, there's no practice. You play something right on the spot, and then that's it. They didn't have the Minecraft movie meal anymore at McDonald's. McDonald's is always on top of keeping things relevant. They do a great job. Did your Minecraft movie experience also have the throwing of popcorn? Oh no, Frieren has to pee. Why is it so difficult to go to the washroom as a lady? I'm wearing a dress and tights and I'm like, I don't want to. Damn it. Why would you even wear tights when no one sees them? So what are these? Have to be careful how high we go. There we go. Don't you ever accuse me of not doing something fully. If I said I was gonna cosplay Frieren, I'm cosplaying Frieren. Every part. I got the ears. I got the earring, alright? No one ever sees this earring. I'm wearing them. No one ever sees this. This little choker. There's no half-assing here. Only whole-assing. Ciao. Thank you for the gift. Thank you. Okay, Frieren needs to go powder her nose. We will be back for more spins in a moment. It's not me. There's another Chow. Little Chow.
Hello, I am here with a public service announcement. As this is a bathroom break, let me tell you about how you can evade taxes at Frieren Corp. Keep your channel points, fight the system, save them for Chews, gamble them all instead. Did you know, for just one tax evading a stream you can save your points? And your Chews? Never surrender to the mods, remember that every channel point earned is rightfully yours. A message from the Frieren Corp Tax Evaders Federation.
proper. Jackie, thank you for the 3 subs. And a spin. Okay, I'm gonna quickly spin for Jackie here. She's skipping the queue to get number 15, which is a Frieren quote. I love getting to quote these things. Hey, I hope everything in BAM Cakes is nice and cozy. All right, where's my quotes? 1 second here. Oh, actually this is a good one, and this one applies to us. A quote from Himmel. The purpose of life is to be known and remembered. Only a little. You just need to change someone's life. That's all, I'm sure. And I think about the time that we spent together. It was little, but very, very concentrated during Lost Ark. And Lost Ark, I think I said this when I quit playing, but there's a ton of games where I just stop playing and I feel like, oh, you know, whatever, like there's no real loss. But when I stopped playing Lost Ark, I felt physically, mentally sad, because the time that I spent together with BAM Cakes, with other members that we've just played so much together, day after day, we would sit in the same voice chat, and a lot of the times we're talking about the raid, but sometimes it's just like you actually get to know each other, and I thought that was just so special, and I honestly miss you guys. I loved playing the game with you. I wish I could play it casually, but that's not who Chewieren is. You know, like I get into these games, and I want to whole ass it. And so although I'm not playing it anymore, I treasure that time, and I'm glad that I got to meet so many of you. And seeing pictures of like crew with you guys, that makes me really happy, and I hope to one day meet y'all. Maybe in San Diego for our concert in October, where we're hoping tickets will go on sale sometime next month. Maybe. But yeah, the imprint on my life has been made by you and BAM Cakes. I'm okay with clothes lost too. The wheel decides. The wheel decides. That's why I love the wheel. RNG is just so amazing. But thank you. Thanks for coming around. All right, let's do a couple of spins for Tayo. I can't stay too long. I have to properly clean myself and see family in a couple of hours. Hopefully they're not watching this stream. But yeah, I'm having a little dinner with family later. God, I hope my nephew, no, there's no way that my nephew would see this yet. It's possible though, in a couple of years he might find this in the annals of the annals of the internet. Okay, we spin for Tayo. It's a mispronunciation. Number 3, which is we're doing so much posing. Why? Posing is in. Let's do a little cute pose with Tayo. This is a little stuffy that Tayo gave me when I saw him just a couple months back. And it's also the Chewie Tayo emote. One more pose. All right. Can you do a Chuni Bio pose? Let me look it up. Chuni Bio pose. What's on the head? Okay, wait, I got this. It's like a karate pose almost. For whatever reason, they have their hand up here, and then they're doing something else with their other hand. That's kind of cute. All right, one more spin for Tayo. And then let's get Pandrew again. Tayo, you have hit the jackpot. The very first we've gotten number 1 in the beginning of the stream, which brought out the treasure chest, but the second jackpot is something more long-lasting, and it is perfect for an individual such as yourself. Someone who is always paying their taxes. I'm proud to bestow upon you the power of the tax inspector. Please, at your convenience, and whenever you're feeling spiteful, you may use !tax inspector, not only for today, but until I decide you don't have that power anymore. I'm very happy it was you. Power should be bestowed upon thee, but if it's not in effect yet, I will make sure that it will be in effect soon. Truly, no one more deserving. All right, let's do some spins for Kaput. We're gonna do Kaput then Pandrew, Kaput then Pandrew, Kaput then Pandrew. Yes, excellent, excellent. Get Pack, he deserves it. He was the golden child, meant to fight back the tax evaders. This one's for you, Kaput.
With every person caught by the inspector,
Kaput
those
got
that remain
number
continue to evade together,
16,
stronger than ever. Stand together for
which
freedom.
is play a
Evade
Frieren
with us
song.
today.
Oh my gosh,
A message
this is
from
kind
the
of
Frieren
perfect
Corp Tax
because one
Evaders
of the
Federation.
songs
Tax evading.
that I think of when I think of Frieren is also one of the songs that I know you like. So give me a second here. Chewie's ignoring your TTS messages. Oh, my hair's everywhere. Whatever. I think if Frieren played the piano, or if she requested a song, that would be one of them. Hey, Varmint. All right. One spin for Kaput. Here's one for Pandrew. Oh, so close to unlimited tax inspecting. But instead, we get to draw something for Pandrew. I get to put my artistic skills at work. Once again. Let's see. We're gonna draw. Girly, are you ready? Okay. I'm gonna mute for a second. How to draw this? Uh-oh. Oh. I really wish I had spent more time in art class. It is what it is. Varmint, behave yourself. I will banish you. But it is nice to see you. Oh, that's so good. Hey, that's not fair. Here's my drawing. Of a Gargura and Pandramon, which is my latest interaction with Pandrew. And so it made me think of that. And of course the understanding that you like rain frogs. You see the rain on the frog? Don't look at the frog too closely. I don't know what happened to it. And this is Girly's crappy drawing. Not good at all. Mine's way more close. I think when you put them side by side, it is obvious which one's the winner. Here, one sec. Here's a side by side comparison. Oh. My frog is beautiful. And I will not have you say otherwise. Kapu, thanks for the gift to pack. Oh, Mogu, by the way, if you're free, you should come out to Anime Evolution. P, myself, and Mike were playing there on Saturday. Come out. I think it's like a $20 admission. If you're interested, hit me up. Yeah, this Saturday. Okay, a couple more spins. Ooh, we've gotten pretty lucky in the clothes ripping department. I was thinking I could probably get away with like five instances. But so far, we're good. It's another drawing one. This time we get to draw for Kaput. I get to redeem myself. The prompt this time, and I will say it on stream as well, is draw an accurate not a frog. How dare you? Draw what you think Kaput cheese is.
That's not fair.
I don't know what Kaput cheese is.
But you know him better than me.
We have 1 minute. Hajime! Kaput cheese. I know what cheese is, but I don't know what kaput is. Uh-oh, I screwed up the cheese. It's not the worst. Draw a couple circles. See, so far, we got the cheese going. Okay, I think of kaput and I think of a hammer. Oh, I'm pretty sure that's not how you draw a hammer. Maybe if I color it a bit. It's a rock on a piece of wood. Oh, that's a good hammer representation. Okay, one sec. I got it. Gotta be more round here. Oh no, I screwed up the second hammer. Okay, I got it. When she was born, that is probably what hammers are. I've done even better, and I've labeled my hammers so that there is no confusion what they are. That's why no one likes to play Pictionary with me. Because I put so many arrows and I put letters and stuff like that. Let's see if Girly can beat this. I like my chances though. Aw, so cute. Why does that balloon have holes in it? She made the cheese a person and cute. That's not fair. I didn't personify my cheese. And then she added hearts. Okay, it's a good drawing. It's a good drawing. My drawing skills put on display here. Save the drawings. I didn't destroy those ones. That one was pretty good. Thanks, Steve. Oh, Chow, thank you for the gift. Lul Chow to Lol Kai Wat. What are these shadow gifts? I appreciate it. Thank you. Also, I saw Alex got or Aisu got a sidereal energy the other day. Damn, that's the stuff that makes me want to play again. Lucky duck. All right, another spin for Pandrew. All the spins for Pandrew. Number 16. I get to play another Frieren song. I have a list of them that I want to play, but this is actually one from Frieren. So I hope you enjoy. One sec. These are songs that I think Frieren would enjoy. In a way, Frieren and I do have some similarities where she goes around acquiring different spells, and then that reminds her of of like the journey that she takes, I acquire different songs, and that always reminds me of the time that I learned that piece, or the time that that piece was important to me. Little child, thank you for the gift to Arch. Oh, and to Silure. What the? Truly have the oil prints here. Thank you. I don't think I've ever heard you play this. I learned a bunch of songs for, well, there's not that many Frieren songs. There's a couple of OSTs, but the openings and endings, I learned them for this stream. Especially the first one. This that's the tough song. I think I might rewatch Frieren after the stream. Yeah, I watched a couple of clips and they're so cozy. All right, a couple more spins. I think we have 2 more for Kaput and 2 more for Pandrew. This one's for you, Kaput. And it's number 17, which is compliment user. I'm glad I get to compliment Kaput. What to say about Kaput? I guess the biggest thing is I'm proud of you. I'm proud of... Kaput will sometimes give me updates of, you know, the things that he's going through, just life updates, mental state updates, and truly, you're a fighter. You're a fighter. I love how you're moving forward. I love the strength that you have, and I just want to say that you're doing such a great job. I know sometimes it feels like you're going backwards on things, but really that's life. Like, I don't think a lot of people like to admit or like to share so much, but their failures or when things go wrong. But really, life is a series of moving forward a couple of steps and then moving back and erasing all of your progress sometimes in one go. And that's, I think everyone goes through that to some degree. So it's just so important to fight and to pick yourself up again and say, okay, I can do this. I can continue on. I can learn from this. I can become better. And I feel like you do such a great job with that. So I'm proud of you, Kaput, and I'm also really glad that I get to see you soon. I know Germany's not like really the perfect spot to meet everyone, but I'm glad that we found an arrangement that's gonna work. Also, something little, just a little cute thing that I'd like to mention. I know this doesn't matter to the majority of you, but to the people that I'm meeting in Germany, we are able to meet up and to play. Like we're renting a piano room, and I'm so happy that that's an easy thing to do there, because although I'm glad that I can play for you online, I'm really glad that I get to play for you in person too. Crates, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. That is truly generous of you. Thank you. I've at this point completely broken my my Frieren immersion I can't be as stone cold as she is. So 2 spins for crates. But first, another one for Pandrew, who's just donated so much. What are we gonna land on? Number 15, which is a Frieren quote. Oh, Patrick, thank you. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Wow, you got a lot of familiar names there. You got Kukri and Johnny in the same batch. Those two are dating each other. That's extremely lucky. Or extremely coincidental. They were right next to each other. Thanks, Patrick. You should have used the voice changer. It's okay. I imagine this is Frieren in my flavor, you know? We did all of our other cross plays with my voice, so it's just the... You want the Chewie drag queen? You get the Chewie drag queen. All right, a quote for Pandrew. Oh, this is a nice one. The quote is, "They gave me the courage to travel and taught me the joy of spending time with friends." In a way, this quote means something to me personally, because I know this Twitch journey has given me the courage to do a lot of things that I normally would not do. Like this. Although I'm not sure courage is the right word for what is happening today. But on a real note, a lot of other things where I would have been too scared to try, too scared to put myself out there. I feel like this journey and the people that I've met along the journey, which is like you guys, the constant encouragement and the constant support has made me feel like I can try to do new things. And if I fail, I fail, you know? That's definitely not a I didn't used to think that way. I used to be very afraid to fail publicly, to try stuff that I know that I wasn't good at. Sometimes I see people who are like so outgoing and just like completely okay to make a fool out of themselves. I feel a bit envious because
I
it's
picked
like,
a good
wow.
day to open Twitch lol. HBD.
Thanks, Jay Pisky. But yeah, sometimes I look at those people and I think, wow, they're so courageous. They have so much self-confidence, self-assuredness that even if they like look dumb doing this, like they can just pick themselves up. So I'm definitely on the scope of I need to push myself to do things that are scary sometimes. And so I love that quote. Thanks, Kukri. I pulled a bunch today and I did not get lucky, but I'm still probably gonna go for rank 1, Lumiere. We'll see. We'll see how much, we'll see if I can do it without giving them more money. All right. Here's a spin for... That one was for Pandrew. So this one's now for Kaput. I think I have one more for Kaput and one more for Pandrew. So many wheel spins! Oh my god, Kaput, no. Not Kaput. This is power that he shouldn't have. Not like this. The wheel has betrayed me. I guess the nice thing about this is if you are a tax evader and you call the inspector, you can catch yourself. And that would be just so amazing. Enjoy this newfound power, Kaput. I would say use it responsibly, but I think we all know that's not gonna happen. Wow, what luck. That's 3 times we've hit 1. I feel like that's more than it should have happened. I don't think we spun this thing 75 times. Thank you for all your support, Kaput. All right, Pandrew. I don't know. What are the chances that if I was better at Price is Right and I was like practicing my spins, maybe I could get to the star, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Let's see. Last spin. Oh. Number 5. Oh, which is donor becomes a spell I've acquired, which I've already done for you. So spin again. Wow, I've pretty much done everything for you because you've spun this wheel so many times. Actually, I think I have done everything for you. Wait, I'm trying to look at what I haven't done. I don't think I've done any I don't think I've done any extras, like any duplicates on you. There's only 9 different things that can happen. Okay, so I don't think I've done everything. All right, we'll just spin again. We'll see. Stream froze for me. I froze. I had a mental block. Number 18. Oh no. Girly, help. Number 18 is the cloth disintegrating potion, which means I lose more clothes. And so we turn on the steam. We apply the
Chewie
the
looking
cloth.
very cute today. Thanks, Chesu.
You've destroyed a full arm for me. In a way. Let's see, what do we lose? We have this showing. This is completely gone. Showing little bits of armpit. That's scary. I think what I'm most afraid of is we cut like something close over here and then like the entire costume just disintegrates. It's just gone. In which case, stream is just beginning, if you know what I mean. Cyber, thank you for the gift to Ark. Does a 3-month sub count for a spin? Hell yeah. Thank you for the spins. Thank you everybody for all the gifted subs, all the support. Y'all are so supportive towards me. And I was thinking about what I wanted to do for a Frieren stream, and I was like, I could just dress up and play piano like I normally do, but I figured, heck, why not make it a little different? You guys hear me play piano like literally for the last decade, and so this is just my way of saying thank you for celebrating 10 years with me, and just for all the fun times. All right, we keep on spinning. We keep spinning. This one's for... That was Pandrew's last, I think. And that was Kaput's last. Oh, okay, so that means that we're continuing on with... Who's our next spin? I got Jackie already. Oh, okay, this spin's for you, Chow. Thanks for all the gifted subs. For Lul Chow. My man. Oh, number 3. I didn't think I would ever do this for you. But number 3 means I do some cute poses for Lil Chow. My man who carries me in Lost Ark. My big, strong, always reliable Lil Chow. The hands weird. A more modest pose for you. So just like this. No, not this. Like this. I love being able to do this online. I feel less embarrassment not having to look you in the face when I'm doing this. That's for you, my man. Where's the Lost Ark dances? Oh, there are Lost Ark dances. Oh my gosh. I don't know them. Sometimes you have to spend real money to get like the special Lost Ark poses. But then all of those ladies are like ample. It's not meant for a small Frieren like myself. Although I guess there are small girls in that game. All right. A couple more spins. I got a couple more spins for Crates and Patrick, and one for Cyber. This one's for Crates. Ooh, close. Oh, Crates get some poses too. Uh-oh. I'm like completely out of poses. Tell me, Crates, how should I pose for you? Ooh. Make sure that doesn't show. Maybe a wide-eyed. A couple more cute anime poses. No teeth. That's too much. Just a small smile. You can see a little thigh. Oh my god, these tights, man. Okay, that's not a pose. That's me stretching. Sorry. That's me tax evading. Okay, one more nice pose. Let's see. That's whoa. That's a bit too much leg lifting. Here. My gangsta Frieren pose. Damn, gotta be careful with my leg lifting. Brian, I went to a maid cafe at SakuraCon this weekend and they made me do it. The moi kyun. I blame my sister. Oh man. All right, let's get a spin in for Patrick. Oh my gosh, Patrick, you wouldn't even know what to do with the power if you got it, but that was really close. You almost got 20. You almost got number 1, which means free tax inspecting, but instead we're doing number 24, which is me and Ashley get to draw something for you. Remind me again. You main Sork, right? In Lost Ark? One second, I'm gathering information. Don't I get 2 spins? Yes, you do. I'm staggering. We'll do one. Patrick also gets 2 spins, so he'll get one, and then you'll get the next one, and he'll get the next one. Take care, Okane. Okay, we're drawing Ashley hasn't played Lost Ark, but that doesn't matter. She's still gonna draw something better than me. We're gonna draw a sorceress dropping a large meteor on something. Anything. Go! How do I do this? Oh no, I have screwed up. Okay, it's fine. Behold, my masterpiece. You destroying crew in a PvP match. Don't pay attention to the fact that you have 3 arms. I accidentally gave you a 3rd limb. Laliti. Namaste. I miss my Sork. Ah, yes. Aitha. The goat. Oh, pretty good. Definitely, definitely better. More detailed. Small meteor, but you know, sometimes it's not the size that matters. Although I do like the idea of crew getting blasted by a meteor. May your raids always be smooth. And may you get a sidereal energy next. I don't know who she is. Another spin for crates. Number 18, which is, oh my goodness, we are losing more clothes. First crates gets me to pose, and now he vaporizes more clothes. Not sure what your end game is, crates. What do I lose? Where can I lose them? Okay, uno momento as we dissolve more clothing. Maybe we can just completely destroy this.
Okay.
My clothing. Whoa, don't cut my hair. More. Maybe all of it. Looking a bit raggedy. What is happening is that steam. It's supposed to replicate the the dissolving of the clothes. I wish I could do it a better way, but it's not the worst. Oof. Yeah, we're getting to the point where I'm not sure what else I can cut off. So I hope that there's no more clothes dissolving, but we'll have to see for Patrick's last spin, which is number 22. By the way, hi Soan. Which is compliment user. You know, I don't know Patrick that well, but from the little that I've got to play with you and to chat with you, I know you're really chill, and I know that you're like, you have this want to improve, because I remember the conversation that we had about playing Sorks and like, hey, is this better, or like, you know, is this what did you do here, or like, you know, it's always fun to sharpen iron with iron, and so that I recall when we played some raids together. You're always soft spoken. I just had a great time playing with you. I mean, there's a reason why before the end of before I stopped playing Lost Ark, I enjoyed playing a bunch of raids with Bam Cakes, and it's because all of you guys were just so great to play with, so easy to enjoy my time playing that game. Yeah, and Patrick, you were one of them. Maybe one day we will meet. Maybe. But thanks for making my time with Lost Ark nice and special. I live in SD, so we can meet around TwitchCon. Nice. Yeah, I should be there for like 3 days. I hope. I know it's gonna be like pretty busy up to the concert, and if we have, it depends on how long we're staying after, but I would love to meet up. Thank you for all your support. You're so generous. there's not too many people that I've like continued to chat with after Lost Ark, but I'm glad that you guys I don't know, I feel like we're friends, you know, and I love that. I feel like you guys are friends, quite close friends with each other, regardless if you're playing that game or not. It's like you might stop playing Lost Ark and play something else, and you'll still just continue on with each other. And I like that. I'm sniping tickets for Vam Cakes. Sounds good. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to the Twitch convention itself. If I can get free tickets to go, then I will. But otherwise, yeah, we're gonna be spending all of our dedication, our energy towards the concert, which is a lot more preparation than I expected. But man, I'm so excited to put on something for the people who can come. And for those who can't come, I think we're gonna try our best to at least we'll record as much as we can. I don't think we're gonna record the entire concert, but there should be a video of kind of highlights. So don't be too sad if you can't make it. All right. Wow. I've been spinning this cursed wheel for a lot longer than I expected to today. I thought I was going to come onto stream and spin the wheel a couple of times, look kind of cute for you guys, and bounce, but y'all have forced me to spin the wheel for like over 3 hours. And so I get to do one more spin for Cyber, and then I should freshen up for a family dinner that I have tonight. I don't know. There's actually, you can't exactly see it, but there's so much makeup on me. It's not the type of makeup that you see on the street. It's like drag queen level makeup, but it's kind of crazy that it's so mild on camera. Oh, crates, more spins. Thank you for the gifted subs. All right, a spin for Cyber, and then a couple spins for crates. Let's see what the spin. We'll see what the wheel has for Cyber. Number 15, which is a Frieren quote. Let's see here. This quote is from Himmel, and he says, "We journeyed to all sorts of places. Everything seemed so brilliant and new, and you were always there in those beautiful memories." Oh, what a... That quote hits differently because Himmel is gone, and it's like she's going through all the areas again without him. And so I guess I can't exactly understand that feeling, but I understand the feeling of journeying to lots of places and like meeting people, and making beautiful memories with those people. And I don't know. These, like, even a moment like this, you know, I'm not sure if this will count as a beautiful memory for me, but I am having a lot of fun. And just spending time with y'all and getting to say like really nice things about each of you, and it's nice. It's not something that we do all the time, you know? But yeah, that's it's kind of how I feel when I read that. Hi YY. Hi Jinjin. We are journeying together. It is, you know, it is strange. Sometimes on the day, you don't feel like you're doing something so profound until you look back at photos. And I think this is kind of a reminder to myself to take more photos, to document better, because when you look back on those moments, there's always so much fondness, so much nostalgia associated with it, even though at that moment maybe life is so busy and you're just like so caught up in the things that you have to do. But yeah, it's just I guess a reminder to myself and to you to sometimes take a breath and be present where you are. Be present in the present. That's a nice quote. Meaningful. Thank you, good Sir Cyber. The wheel continues for crates. Oh my god, what is this luck? How come there's so many people getting the tax inspector power? This is a 1 in 24 chance. It doesn't feel like it. That's you just hit SSR. Please detain all the tax inspectors at your own will, or the tax evaders. You have now been bestowed such power. The power won't stay forever, but until such time you may enjoy the responsibility of destroying these plebs. Good. One last spin, and then I will send you off. Number 16. Hey, this is actually kind of perfect. Number 16 is Play a Frieren song. And I indeed have a Frieren song for you. And that is the end of today's stream. Thank you for joining me on my birthday. I really appreciate you guys. Thanks for making today a little bit different, a little bit fun. Thanks for playing along with my wheel spinning. And really, thanks for just being awesome peeps. I'm glad to know so many of you, and I do honestly hope that we continue to journey in our friendship together. And thanks for listening to my music. Friends, that's my last song. There's no dango in this in the Frieren world, but I will be streaming again on Wednesday, I think. There's gonna be another stream this week. It's not gonna be on Friday though, so either on Wednesday or Thursday. So I'll see you again sometime this week. I hope everyone had a nice Easter. Take care. Frieren says goodbye. One last turn around for you. There, like this. Ending pose.